told your friend you're not okay.
Think you know what it takes to shake up the fashion world? Think again. This is Adriana Olivarez, the Mexican-American plus-size model who's rewriting the rules of beauty, authenticity, and influence. From emotional reels that went viral to brands lining up for collaborations, she's more than a star. She's a force. Stick with us. By minute 4, you'll hear the story behind the reel that launched a fundraiser for her dad. By minute 8, we reveal why Jada's impact is changing the modeling industry, one reel at a time. Born December 26, 2002, Adriana Olivarez grew up in Washington, D.C., in a close-knit Mexican-American household. From a young age, she embraced her culture, confidence, and charisma. But Jada didn't start off as a model. Like many Gen Z stars, her platform wasn't a runway, it was a smartphone and a TikTok account. She first started uploading dance clips and relatable content in mid-2021. Her vibe was simple, unapologetic, joyful, and bold. Fans quickly noticed not just her body positivity, but her infectious energy. Jada's breakout long before she danced to Bad Bunny's Yonaguni. That video? Over 4 million views within weeks. And the comments weren't just about her moves, they were about her message. You're beautiful. Thank you for showing up as yourself. Representation matters. Her TikTok presence exploded. Every post gained traction. On Instagram, her reels were a mix of humor, glamour, and raw truth. Her selfies radiated confidence. Her dance clips exuded joy. Her outfit reels celebrated her curves. She wasn't just growing a following, she was building a community. And then came the reel that changed it all. Jada shared a deeply personal story. Her dad had been in a car accident. His car was totaled, and the family was struggling to replace it. She could have kept it private, but instead she turned to her community. Using trending audio and her signature visual style, she posted a reel with text overlays that told the story. Her dad, the crash, the knee. The caption, "He's always been my biggest supporter. Now I want to be his." The internet showed up. The reel went viral. Viewers not only watched, they donated, they shared, they commented with love and solidarity. Within days, her family's fundraiser was halfway funded. Jada's authenticity was magnetic. That's what sets her apart. Jada isn't a size 2. She doesn't pose like the models you see in old-school fashion campaigns. She poses like Jada. She dances like Jada. And her followers love her for it.
In an industry that often prioritizes perfect proportions, Jada became a visual declaration that beauty doesn't come in one size. She rocks crop tops, body-hugging dresses, oversized sunglasses, and colorful hair accessories, not to impress, but to express. She's part of a new era, where women like Jada Holiday, Ashley Graham, and now Adriana Olivarez are proving that curves belong in the spotlight. Let's talk numbers. One of Jada's most watched reels shows her in a bright yellow dress twirling on a rooftop while the caption reads, "Confidence isn't about being noticed. It's about never needing approval." That video? 6.8 million views. Another one, filmed in her dad's driveway, features her dancing to Doja Cat while rocking a two-piece. It was her way of saying, "I love my body, and I'm not hiding it." Fans flooded the comments with hearts, fire emojis, and goals. She's not just viral, she's vital. Adriana Olivarez didn't have a glam team, studio lighting, or brand deals when she started. What she did have was authenticity, and that's what launched her from her bedroom to millions of screens worldwide. Like so many Gen Z creators, Jada's journey started with TikTok. In 2021, she posted a clip of herself dancing in her room, just being herself. No high production value, no perfect angles, just a girl vibing to her favorite song in front of a ring light. But it was her energy, unfiltered, magnetic, joyful, that pulled people in. In a digital world where so many creators chase trends, Jada set her own. She didn't perform for validation. She expressed for connection. Her early videos weren't about branding, they were about being. And ironically, that's what built her brand. People started sharing her videos not just for her dance moves, but because they felt seen by her confidence. Jada wasn't trying to fit in, she was standing out by being unapologetically herself. Now, with over 7 million combined followers across platforms, it's wild to think it all started from a bedroom dance video. But that's what makes her so relatable. Because Jada's story tells every viewer this: you don't need a stage to shine. Sometimes, your spotlight starts at home. When influencers go viral, it's usually for something flashy. A look, a stunt, a controversy. But Jada Adriana Olivarez went viral for something far more rare: compassion. In early 2023, Jada posted a reel that wasn't about fashion or fun. It was about family. Her father, who had been her rock, her protector, her biggest supporter, had just been in a serious car accident. His vehicle was totaled, and the family was struggling to get back on their feet. Instead of hiding the pain or pretending everything was fine, Jada opened up to her audience. She created a heartfelt reel, using emotional text overlays, trending music, and raw footage from their life. The caption read, "My dad has always driven me to follow my dreams. Now it's my turn to drive support toward him." The response? Immediate and overwhelming. Her community rallied. Donations poured into the GoFundMe link in her bio. Shares skyrocketed. TikTok duets featured strangers dancing in solidarity or leaving heartfelt messages. This wasn't influencer marketing, it was human empathy. And Jada became the center of it, not because she asked for pity, but because she led with vulnerability. She showed the world that there's strength in asking for help, and power in using a platform for good. That reel didn't just raise funds, it raised awareness. For many fans, it was the first time they saw a content creator step outside the highlight reel and show the reality of personal hardship. And for Jada, it was one of the most beautiful reminders that being real always beats being perfect. What makes a model iconic? Is it the pose? The outfit? The walk? For Jada Adriana Olivarez, it's none of that, it's the confidence. When she steps in front of the camera, she isn't trying to impress anyone. She's owning her space. Her style isn't about what's trendy, it's about what makes her feel powerful. She rocks bold prints, vibrant colors, oversized sunglasses, and curve-hugging silhouettes that make a statement. I'm here. I'm proud. I love this body. And it's not just for show. Jada has made it a mission to show her audience that confidence isn't reserved for a specific size, shape, or skin tone. In fact, her most viral reels are the ones where she looks straight into the lens, smiling, dancing, or twirling, and you can feel the love she has for herself. Fashion brands took notice. She started getting offers from plus-size clothing lines, independent designers, and even inclusive skincare companies. But she's been selective, collaborating only with brands that align with her message of self-love and diversity. And here's the thing, Jada isn't modeling clothes. She's modeling a mindset. When she posts a video, thousands of comments come in from women who say, "Because of you, I wore a crop top today." Or, "I finally posted a picture without editing my body." Jada is proof that beauty isn't about conforming, it's about claiming your space, curves and all. In an industry long obsessed with perfection, she's part of a new wave saying, "Perfection is overrated. I choose power." You can't talk about Jada Adriana Olivarez without talking about culture. Her Mexican-American identity isn't a side note, it's front and center, woven into everything she does. Whether she's dancing to reggaeton, remixing a TikTok trend with a Latin twist, or repping her roots with her signature spicy confidence, Jada brings her heritage into every frame. In one reel, she's dancing with her dad to a traditional cumbia in the living room. In another, she's showing off her grandma's homemade tamales with pride. And always, always, there's joy. Because for Jada, her culture isn't just where she comes from, it's the fuel behind her creativity, her confidence, and her compassion. And fans notice. Latinx followers flood her comments with flags, fire emojis and messages celebrating her uniqueness and glamour. She also frequently talks about how being a Latina in the modeling world means pushing back against stereotypes, about size, about beauty, about femininity. Her presence challenges the old standards and celebrates a wider spectrum of what Latina beauty can look like. In short, Jada's culture isn't just an influence, it's a superpower. It's in the rhythm of her reels, the flavor in her style, and the pride in her presence. She's not just representing herself, she's representing us. Jada's digital dominance caught the attention of plus-size clothing lines and lifestyle brands. She began modeling for boutique designers pushing inclusive fashion. One collab featured bold neon dresses in downtown LA, another highlighted her love for thrifted, sustainable fashion. But more than the clothes, brands wanted Jada's energy. Her engagement rates are insane. Why? Because her followers trust her. She's not selling a dream, she's living her truth. And the fashion world is paying attention. Her shoots are fierce but grounded. Her styling is bold but never forced. Whether it's a rooftop shoot, a mirror selfie, or a red lip glow-up reel, Jada owns the moment. Jada represents more than just personal style. She's a voice for body positivity, Latina pride, and Gen Z resilience. She doesn't preach, she just shows up. In her captions, she writes about battling insecurity, embracing vulnerability, and choosing joy even on hard days. That's why her fans ride for her. They've seen her cry, dance, fail, and glow. It's not curated, it's real. She's hosted Q&As about confidence. She's answered DMs from teens struggling with self-esteem. She once said in a live, "I don't want to be an influencer. I want to be an uplifter." And in today's internet culture, that's rare. So, what can we learn from Jada Adriana Olivarez? That fame doesn't have to be filtered. That beauty isn't exclusive. That you can change the world with a smile, a dance, and the courage to be yourself. Jada's journey is just beginning, but her message is already timeless. You are enough. Just as you are, and you deserve to take up space. If her story inspired you, don't scroll past, show her some love. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What moment moved you most? Her reel for her dad? Her confidence in every outfit? Or the fact that she's changing the face of modern modeling? Thanks for watching Insta Favorite Stars. Next week, we spotlight another name who's turning the algorithm upside down. Until then, stay bold, stay kind, and keep showing up.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.